I could cook bacon on this laptop. Today I want to show you how I keep my MacBook Pro cool in the summertime. Summer's coming up. If you're like me, you have a couple outdoor events on the schedule. I want my computer to perform well outdoors, just like it does in the air conditioning. Unfortunately, I have a Mac. MacBooks today are designed for college kids that create Word documents under ideal conditions indoors, who are in a library, and if their computer fans make 1 decibel of noise, their knuckles will be punished by a librarian's ruler. Apple doesn't intend for their products to be used by professionals that need their equipment to perform stressful tasks under stressful circumstances. For one, the screens aren't bright enough for sunny days. They're glossy. If you open the screen all the way, it will cut out. Keyboards break. The C-type ports pull out. The fans are set to never turn on unless the CPU is in danger of being permanently damaged from heat. Let's talk about some remedies for the barbecue grill that I DJ with. Remember the Xbox 360's red ring of death? That was caused when the designers of the Xbox thought that the look of the machine was more important than the cooling. They made a lot of money off the Xbox 360 despite its inherent flaw, and people bought it because that was what was available. They couldn't wait until Microsoft fixed the design. That doesn't mean that it was a good product. It just means that people wanted to continue to use the programs and operating system that they enjoy and have designed their workflow around. They had to buy the crappy hardware. Much like the Xbox 360, the MacBook community has shared their home remedies. This includes bags of ice or frozen peas because the knee of the MacBook is sprained and needs ice. Some purchase USB-powered laptop trays with fans. Others set their computers on stands that allow the computer to exhaust and wind to blow freely underneath the CPU. I found all of these solutions present their own problems. I need space in my bag to carry my extra equipment. I'm wasting a USB port. Condensation from ice can cause shorts, can get expensive. Most importantly, I have to remember to bring these extra pieces. So because of this, I went on a search for a solution that doesn't create more steps, doesn't cost a ton, doesn't cause problems, is easy to implement, and I don't have to remember. Here's what I found. A hard shell case that clips onto my laptop can easily be flipped upside down to allow exhaust and airflow under my computer. It doesn't take up any space in my bag, and it's always on, so I don't have to remember it. Gives you about 1 inch of airflow, well, half an inch. As an added bonus, it covers the Apple logo, which I would normally have to blur out in my videos because I'm not legally allowed to use the Apple logo in my promo videos and advertising. Also, I hate stickers on my equipment. Now I can put my logo on this case, and when I get a different design for different kinds of events, maybe a more elegant one for weddings or more bold one for a Halloween party, I can easily swap out the designs without accidentally tearing the sticker by peeling it off. It's professional, it's functional, it's sleek, but that doesn't make the fans spin. So right now the fans are set to start spinning around 85 degrees Celsius. That's nearly hot enough to boil water. 90 degrees Celsius is painfully close to damaging my CPU. In the summer, in direct sun, using Serato or Virtual DJ, my CPU can easily reach low 90s Celsius. DJ softwares can be a bit CPU heavy. I could go into Terminal and write code to change when the fans start spinning, but I'm not great at Terminal, and I want an easy fix. I want something I don't have to think about after I set it. A lot of people suggest reapplying thermal paste to the CPU or changing to liquid metal. Thermal paste can get old and needs reapplication, like changing the head gasket on an engine. This is not an easy fix, although after 8 years it's a bit overdue. Liquid metal, on the other hand, isn't great for mobile devices such as laptops and requires maintenance every few months. I turned to Google for a way to control the speed of the fans, and it didn't take as long as this video to find the perfect software. It has the clever name of Mac Fan Control. Installed, it gives me the option to set what temperature the fans start spinning and the temperature at which the fans achieve their maximum speed. It allows me to do whatever I want, which is exactly what I want. And it also can be set to turn on in the background whenever I turn my computer on. So I don't have to think about, hey, I need to open up Mac Fan Control. So let me show you Mac Fan Control. Google Mac Fan Control. All right, here it is. This website here. Don't go to weird websites. These weird websites have pop-ups and I don't trust them. Download. Double click, Apple doesn't trust this application, hit it's okay, open it anyway. It's going to ask you to move Mac Fan Control application to the applications folder. Just click move applications, it'll do it automatically, it'll install everything. It might ask you for your password if I remember right, and blah blah blah, installed. Now I've already set it, but I'm going to show you how I set it. Let's go to Mac Fan Control. It's probably going to be in here. I moved mine into other folder because this is where all my utilities are. Open that up. All right, now I'm at 80 degrees Celsius and my fans weren't spinning. Now I don't know if you hear that in my microphone, but these fans immediately start spinning up. They're starting to spin now because I opened the Mac Fan Control software. So you want to go into preferences, you want to set auto start minimize with system, and every time you restart your system it will open up Mac Fan Control, so you never have to think about it. Then go into menu bar. Now this is a personal preference. I like watching my temperature and my RPMs of my fans. You may not. You can minimize this to whatever you want it to be, as little or as much as you want. It even has a colorful icon if you want that. Or you could just do fan speed, or you can do no fan speed, just how hot your CPU is, or your GPU, or whatever. I like to see my fan speed and my CPU temperature. Next thing is you want to set the temperature at which your fans are going to spin. We were at 80 degrees and Apple had not spun up the fans. They don't think 80 degrees is too hot. Now I'm not going to put 80 degrees Celsius on my lap. That's going to burn the crap out of my legs. Now, obviously that's at home. You're not going to sit your laptop on your lap while you're DJing. Here is where you set what you want to base your temperature off of. The CPU is the most important, so I'm just going to base it off the CPU, but you can choose all these options.
I mean, you got CPU, GPU, individual cores. You've got your SSD and hard drive in here. You've got your memory slots, but even battery, 2 sensors on the battery.
Anyway, I set it on CPU. And then I want my fans to start spinning at 30 degrees.
Because in a brand new CPU with, like an all-in-one cooler and a radiator and a desktop with plenty of airflow, you're talking 24 degrees with brand new thermal paste, somewhere between 24 and 30 degrees. This is an 8-year-old laptop with old thermal paste. So I want to start spinning around 30. I'm not trying to, act like it's brand new or anything. So I'll start the fan spinning around 30 degrees.
During normal use, not DJing, just checking emails or whatever, I easily achieve 40 degrees Celsius. It's not loud. The fans don't have to spin all the time and it's going to burn my battery up. So I set mine to be maximum speed at around 55 degrees. Serato's very CPU heavy and you'll sit at around 60 degrees. Change both of your fans if you have 2 fans. Some Macs don't have 2 fans. Alright guys, I hope this helped. See ya. You think, wow, I look tan. Message me if you need any more advice at Homeschool DJ on all platforms. Just let me know. Alright, talk to you guys later. Out.